you've only got to go back to, January 2018 and Takeover Blackpool, and obviously the absolute banger you had with, well, an opponent you know very well from your ICW days in the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. I mean, that that was WWE, you showing WWE that you can very much carry the main event, and you two well and truly did. Take me back to that night and what that was like for you.
It was really exciting. And being in Blackpool as well, I had missed out on being in the inaugural WWE UK tournament because I was doing the World of Sport thing. And I'm not going to lie, when I saw, I always wanted to do the WWE, but unfortunately the World of Sport thing came first. And if I'd have known that was an option, I would have probably taken it. But again, that's just one of those things. We've got a saying in Scotland, what's for you won't go by you. So I was very excited to be there that night. Definitely slightly nervous because it was a big event and just wanted to perform. And I think we ended up going 40 minutes, which for WWE is brilliant because you don't really get that time. And I felt as if we told a very good story, and it was a very, very physical encounter. I remember the next day we had TV tapings for NXT UK, and I was very beat up. Like, myself and Pete had fallen off the top rope twice, which added to the drama.
Yeah.
It was just, I was like, I'm very physically fit and very well conditioned, but I was out on my feet towards the last couple of minutes. So I've got no problem in saying that. Fatigue makes the cowards of most of us, but I just couldn't hold on, and I was so banged up the next day. And then I worked Ashton Smith, and I think it was our first time as a singles, and I was just like, I'm really sorry, mate. I'm very banged up. I will be giving it my all. And to be fair, it was great. And Ashton did a really good job of hiding how beat up I was. But Pete is just the consummate professional as well, and always very happy to see how Pete's doing, because I think he's incredible. And I just really hope to see him and Tyler, together doing something again. I would love to see them actually against each other again, because that match they had in I can't remember where it was, but it was one of the NXT PLEs.
I know exactly.
It incredible. Yeah, it won match of the year, and it was incredible. I remember I was actually out that night. I think I'd done a show down in Carlisle. I think it was myself, Mark, Jackie, and Kenny Williams, maybe we were out. I just remember that was more like, I remember watching it in a bar, and I was like, that was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I've shown it to people who don't even watch wrestling and said, this is why I watch wrestling. Like, this is as good as it gets.